house of cheering fans, including Earl B., the home team's biggest fan.
Earl B, he's our man. Earl B, the home team's biggest fan.
Great day, great game. Thanks to all you fans for coming out, especially Earl B. See you next game, everybody.
When it comes to sports in Lorain, your station to watch is TV 20, Lorain City Schools Television.
Good afternoon. Welcome to George Daniel Stadium on Monday, September 15th for the girls soccer game between Southview and crosstown rival LAK. Again, this is going to be a doubleheader game tonight with the boys game following. I'm Gene Burgess. I'm the athletic director at Southview High School and like to welcome everyone here. The game will be starting in a few minutes and we'll be right back.
Hey, party cam. Hey, check out Tracy. She's so late. Hey, John, man. Chill. Let us sleep it off.
You know what, guys? It's time to go. I'll meet you downstairs. Go.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Turn that thing off.
Marijuana. Yeah, sure, it's harmless.
Welcome back to George Daniel Stadium. Just to give you a little information again, I'm Gene Burgess from Southview High School, the athletic director there, and I'm just substituting for the famous Neil Summers, who will be here shortly. Right now it's Admiral Keene in the dark in the blue and gold, and Southview is in white jerseys with red pants. Throw in Admiral Keene. She's taking it down the center, looking to probably pass it to her left wing. Zenaida Nieves, that was passed to the left wing. It's now Southview throw-in. What the young lady did on a throw-in, she lifted her foot. That's Jackie Vasalden trying to clear the zone. Admiral Keene throw in. Throwing in for Admiral Keene is Courtney Burke. Courtney Burke again with the ball. Looking to the right side, try to switch to field to center forward, which will be number 15. That's Julie Scott with the ball, looking to pass it to her right wing. It'll be an Admiral Keene throw-in, throwing in for Admiral Keene. Admiral Keene moving up the left sideline. Jackie Vasalden with the steal. Number 5, Courtney Burke, getting ready for the throw-in. Tell you what, soccer has come a long ways for the young ladies here in Lorain with the youth programs and stuff like that. See a lot more girls out participating, and we're able to have a lot of good competition here in the city. Southview controlling the ball. Jackie Vasalden with the zone clearing kick. That's Aaliyah Williams with the ball. Apparently it's a handball on Aaliyah Williams. It'll be Admiral Keene free kick. Kicking the ball for Admiral Keene. Number 4, Alicia Williams with the ball now. Number 12, Danella Zatala. Goal. Admiral Keene. 15. number 15 and 15 for Admiral Keene, Amanda Ross.
Wait a minute, did they wave that off? Shouldn't they have started in the center?
No, apparently due to our mistake, or my mistake, the goal was waved off because the young lady, number 15, Amanda Ross, was in the offside position when the goal was scored. Therefore, the goal was waved off, and it was a Southview free kick. I apologize for the mistake. I'm still learning how to do this. Like I said, the famous Neil Summers will be here shortly, and I'm sure he can handle all the stuff that goes on. That's number 1 for Southview, Roxanne Rivera. Going for the loose balls, Admiral Keene's number 15, Amanda Ross, and Southview's number 1, Roxanne Rivera. Southview throw in. Southview throw in. My mistake, could be Admiral Keene throw in. Again, Admiral Keene throw in. It's number 8 with the centering pass. With the ball now, Southview Sorrell Millender taking the ball up to the left sideline. Looking to center the ball. Center. Admiral Keene with the clear. Number 33 for Southview will be Sarah Santana. Now taking the ball for Admiral Keene. Number 18, Nicole Vinsek. Admiral Keene throwing. Number 21 with the ball. Jessica Roman taking the ball up the sidelines. Defensively for Southview. Jackie Vasalden with a nice clear. Admiral Keene dumping it back into the zone. Number 8 for LAK fighting for the ball is Lakista, Candace Lakista. It's going to be a Southview free kick. Sherelle Milliner with the kick. She kicks it out of bounds, therefore it's going to be an LAK throw-in. Throwing in for Admiral Keene will be Jasmine Phillips, number 5. At this point in time, the Southview girls should be looking to play behind the girls from LAK to try to block a turn kick. Admiral King taking it up the sidelines. Jackie Visalden with a good takeaway. Number 18 is Aaron Dondo, along with her brother Andy Arredondo, who's been at Southview for 3 years. She's been a great addition to the Southview program. Number 1 for Southview, putting a lot of pressure on the Admiral King defense is Roxanne Rivera. Southview seems to be doing a real nice job keeping in the Admiral King zone at this time, putting a lot of pressure on the defense. Rivera seems to be getting a lot of the action on the left side with a nice centering pass. That's a nice shot for number 33 from Southview. Sarah Santana, be Admiral King free kick. At this time, the way it usually works out, the offensive B should spread the field out pretty good, and the defense look to play to the side or behind the player to try to cut the pass off or to stop the offensive move, which would create the transition. That's Millender with the ball now, putting it forward. Number 15 for Admiral King. Angelica Hernandez seems to be getting a lot of action there in the middle of the field. That's number 9 with the ball for Admiral King. That's Alicia Sanchez. Millender trying to tack it down to start transitioning the other way for Southview. That's a nice steal by Sarah Santana from Southview. She drops it off to the left wing to number 1, which will be Roxanne Rivera. And lo and behold, the famous one has now walked into the booth.
Hi, Gene.
Welcome, Neil. Welcome. That's
had to lock up all your money at the credit union.
not a lot. Not a whole lot.
Took me about a second or two extra. So.
It's going to be a Southview throw. Rivera with the throw to Santana. Nice drop back to Rivera. Trying to center it. Tell you, Southview's putting a lot of pressure on the King defense, but the King defense is standing up nicely in the last 5 or 6 minutes through this attack. Visalden for Southview going after it. Number 12 for Admiral King, Danielle Zatala. Visalden clearing it forward. Has a nice clear pass by number 4 from Admiral King, Alicia Williams. Nice pass by Millender to the center. Nice switch pass by number 22 from Southview, Julie Scott. Tell you what, the girls now are playing nice soccer here. Both programs are going good.
They played very well, both of them against Lorraine Catholic last week.
Oh, that was a very big win for Southview. I mean, in a few years, the program's been building, and finally this year it seems to be coming around. And the win over Lorraine Catholic was a big win for Southview this year.
Right, they fell behind by a goal, and then they came back, tied it up, and took the lead. So gave them their first win. Or I think it was their first win of the year. Or?
It was their second win. We opened up with Edison, which is a good game for Southview to open up with, and Edison's again in building a nice program for themselves. But I think that was a starting point for Southview against Edison to show the girls they can win. And then when they come in against Lorraine Catholic, they played hard and they come away with a nice win.
Good. Admiral King played them last Monday, and virtually a tie up to almost the last 20 minutes of the game when LC scored and got their first win of the year. But it was a very good game as well.
It's well, like I was saying earlier, soccer's come a long way for the city of Lorraine. The girls programs are really going good, and you're starting to see more soccer played instead of a lot of kickball and therefore it's actually soccer being played itself.
Exactly. That's the big thing I noticed last week was the amount of skill that I saw, the drop back passes and the working to the wings and the crosses, the types of things you look at for as a coach, other than a spectator watching the ball get boomed. Dondo. Okay. We'll give you a break. Ball sent deep into Admirals territory. Amanda Ross cleared it over to the right. Courtney. I gotta move this thing, Joe. It's going on and off. There we go.
I just wouldn't mind the school because I don't like our blue ones. Oh, my fault.
Get speaker for what? For this game. We have an announcer. I'm a soccer player. What's your name?
Julie Scott with the ball. Or to Roxanne Rivera. Southview trying to get the ball wide. Here Adondo. Being pressured by Brittany Pickerton. Played off her knee, back to the goalkeeper. We'll have a goal kick, or goalkeeper will punt it out. Williams centering it up to Rivera. Arredondo down the right side. Loses the ball to Admiral King's Courtney Burke. Burke drops it back to Williams. Ball goes out of bounds. Have a throw at Admiral King. Michelle Rock getting it over to the side, back over to Rivera. Looking for a drop. Centers. Out of bounds off Southview. Admiral King throw in. Throw in Admiral King. Substitution for Southview. Gonzalez comes into the ball game. Scott comes out. throw in for Southview. Ball goes out of bounds off of Santana. Time's being kept on the field today by the referees. Ron Glauner to our right and Joe Blackham on the far side. Santana lays one down nice. Defended by the Admirals. Nice play by Rock. Satala takes a shot, comes across. Goalkeeper is Cruz. She loses the ball to the attacker there for a second and then picks it back up to save the score. Throw in Admiral King. Throw in Admiral King.
Join you.
Hey, Jimmy. Come on over here and have a seat. Guess you had good luck, right?
You about to speak for real?
Hey, you behave or I'll cut you off.
Yeah, Rocky, don't say nothing stupid. Hey, you better give me a shot.
Give a little intro, Neil.
Ferraro.
Oh, okay.
You're live now. So.
We recruited an Admiral, former soccer player or soccer player? Rocky Ferraro, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna let Rocky do a little work here with us this afternoon. Admiral King taking a goal kick.
Jasmine Phillips.
Read some of the bios.
Hey, that'd be good. That'd be real good, wouldn't it?
Jasmine Phillips.
Put
Nice
Rocky to
cross.
work here.
Out of bounds, throwing Admirals.
When you get a second there, Rocky, you can read Jasmine Phillips. Tell the folks a little bit about her. This is her bio. I'll sneak over a few of them. You can talk about your classmates here.
All right. Jasmine Phillips. Her favorite class is English. 10 AS with Mrs. Myers. I must say it's a hard class.
Are you talking about experience now?
Oh, that's what I hear.
Rumor mill.
Yes. Jasmine's mom and brother influenced her to play sports. She wants to go to college and graduate in the future. She's also in band and track.
Substitution for the Admirals.
I'll move on to Rochelle Rock now. Her favorite class is Mr. Nesbitt's Science. He's a funny and personal guy to be with, she says. Her father has influenced her to play. Her favorite soccer player is Mia Hamm. She's in my science class as we speak right now.
Mia is?
No.
Oh,
Rochelle.
okay.
Mia's a professional
Mia,
soccer
I know
player.
she is. That's why I ask.
Rochelle would like to go to college. She likes sports, music, and she loves to go shopping. She has a 3.4 GPA. She's pretty smart.
Rock sends it into the middle. Admiral's trying to mount an attack here.
Danielle Zatala.
Comes back looking for a takes a
Shot.
shot. Runs long and we'll have a goal kick.
15 minutes to go.
15 minutes left in the first half. Says our producer, Joe Bach.
Let's talk some more about Rochelle Rock. She's a 2-year letter winner in track, 1-year letter in soccer and band, coaches, and most improved award for soccer in 2002.
Very good, very good. There's a shot on goal picked up by Cruz.
Her father's played high school sports in Toronto, Rochelle's. Throw in Admirals. I'll move on to Amanda Ross. She's in 10th grade. Favorite class is history, Mr. Jones. She says not only did he teach me the importance of our history, but he opened my eyes in education at a higher level and brought excitement to each school day. Fun teacher.
So I couldn't start it because he was there. But I don't want him to recognize the scene. So I'll be right back. Have him check him as he goes.
Okay.
Put the grades down. They should do it for the chat. Put the grades down. They turned around and they were using the grades as the numbers instead of reading the
We done there with Amanda? There you got a little
Oh
more.
no, she's
Oh, she got a lot.
she has a 4.85 GPA. Very smart. I remember her brother David Ross played soccer with me last year. Her hobbies and interests would include soccer, football, art, marine life, and her violin.
Nice trap by Southview there. A lot of play in the middle of the field. Arredondo trying to break free. Loses the ball to Admiral Kings.
Number 4.
Is that number 4? And Williams. Thank you. Lopez having a good time here with Williams. Rivera. Defended by Rock. Or Ross. Excuse me, Ross. Throw in Southview. We have a substitution first.
By both squads.
Okay, you pick up the Admirals. I've got 33 coming in the ball game for Santana for Southview. Going out is number 18. Arredondo.
Brittany Pinkerton comes out for the Admirals. Ball cleared by number 4, Alicia Williams. Drops it back to Amanda Ross.
This is going to be a game very similar to Lorraine Catholic, where somebody makes a mistake or just gets that lucky break, and that's going to be the difference in the ball game.
Yes.
They're pretty well evenly matched. Nice shot on goal by Rivera, but picked up by the Admirals, by Monica Cortez.
She's a freshman.
Yeah, they've Admiral King has several freshmen and sophomores in their active roster from the standpoint of playing in the ball game, so that certainly helps. Looks like Southview, from the looks of things, has quite a few freshmen as well.
Yeah.
Throw in Admiral King.
Our Admiral King boys team has a few freshmen. There's Luis Ramos, our goalkeeper.
There's a nice pass out to the outside for the Admirals, trying to get an attack.
Danielle Zatala.
Zatala looking for a cross. Comes back, it's a nice ball across. Runs a little long, it's picked up by Cruz for Southview.
Danielle played on my team a long time ago.
In youth league?
Yeah, double ASAL.
Okay. Santana.
Ross tries to clear it. Kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Southview. Oh, throw in Southview.
Larisha to take the throw in for the Saints. Santana comes up with the ball, crosses to the middle. Nobody home. Gonzalez. That's who she was looking for over there. Zatala goes up to the left side again. Comes in, gonna try and cross it down. Moving toward the middle, there it goes. Just a little long, right idea. Cruz up with it for Southview. Junior goalkeeper. Zatala once again comes up with it. Kicked out of bounds.
Substitution, Admirals. Zatala comes out.
Ball goes out. Oh, excuse me. For Southview. Throw in by the Admirals.
Amanda Ross. Zenaida.
Throw in Admiral King. Courtney Burke.
Oh, that's not Courtney Burke.
Well, that's the number they have down there. What number was it then?
That was number 5. It says Courtney Burke, but
Yeah.
that surely wasn't her.
Okay.
The keeper comes out, kicks it. Amanda Ross drops it back to Rochelle, and Rochelle clears it up. Number 6 for the Southview takes a shot on goal. Sophia Gonzalez.
Southview ball. Millender sends
Goalkeeper
it.
comes out. Let me talk about Brittany Pinkerton for a minute here. She's a 10th grader. Her favorite class is science. Her influence to play sports was her brother, Jay Pinkerton. He's the quarterback for the football team. And safety, played varsity Friday night versus Southview. Admiral King got the win on that one. Substitution by the Saints. Thrown by the Saints. Ooh.
Admiral's trying to mount something here. Ball goes out. Looks like should be a corner kick.
Corner kick for the Admirals.
Substitution.
Danielle comes back in. She will be taking the corner kick.
Zentala heading up for the corner kick. Sends it across. Ball's headed out of bounds by the Admirals. We have a goal kick. Southview. 3 minutes left in the first half.
That'll be another corner kick.
Must have went off. Must have went off of one of the Saints. He's gonna make another approach. Millender clears it for Southview. Now we'll have a throw-in for the Admirals. Arredondo. For a freshman, she has very good skills. Tall, really can lay it out there. Bennett fighting for the ball over there for Admiral King. It's cleared by Southview. Another throw in for Admiral King.
Taken by number 15. Danielle on the break.
Once again, looking for the cross. Nice
Yes,
ball,
sure.
but it's beat to the ball by Cruz by about 2-3 feet. Ball goes out of bounds off Southview.
Amanda Ross to throw it in.
Substitution, Admiral King. Neves goes out. Who's that? 21 coming in? Lucas.
Yes. Her brother Daniel is a fellow Admiral King boys.
Under
soccer.
1 minute left in the first half.
Uh-oh.
Dono bumped off the ball by Admiral King's initial rock.
Yes.
Saints are sending it long again.
Shot picked up by Monica
Santana
Cortez.
sends it deep. Nice, cleared that ball nice. Throw in Admiral King, substitution Admiral King.
Thrown by Danielle Zentala.
Got some players in position, just have to send that ball down a little bit.
Oh, here.
And we have halftime. So we're at halftime at George Daniel Field between the Lorain Admiral King Admirals and the Southview Saints. We have a 0-0 tie, and we'll be back with the second half in just a moment.
CC's Pizza, all you can eat for only $3.99.
CC's Buffet has 16 kinds of great tasting pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts, all you can eat for only $3.99. And CC's was voted #1 for overall customer satisfaction.
Best buffet that you can find, lunch and dinner anytime. Let's go to CC's Pizza. Great taste at a great price.
Since 1921, your hometown financial professionals at First Federal Savings of Lorain have dedicated themselves to meeting the financial needs of their customers and surrounding communities. They offer a wide variety of financial investments as well as home mortgages to meet your every need. Loans on boats, cars, mobile homes, and other worthwhile purchases are also available. Whatever your financial need, First Federal Savings of Lorain is ready to help. 7 convenient locations to serve you in Lorain, Huron, Sandusky, Port Clinton, and now at 36690 Detroit Road in Avon. First Federal Savings of Lorain is an equal housing lender and FDIC insured. Your one-stop place for something really special is Impressions, corner of Oberlin Avenue and Tower Boulevard. T-shirts and sweatshirts personally designed to your specific needs. Anything from bears, trains to zebras, and specially designed hats as well. And don't forget Impressions, your one-stop spot for school jackets. See Dave, the designer expert at Impressions, Oberlin Avenue at Tower Boulevard, right here in Lorain.
Okay, I have a whistle for the second half of action here at George Daniel Stadium between Admiral King and the Navy in gold against Southview, who's decked out in white and red today. We have a midfield collision, and picking herself up off the ground is Lucas for the Admirals, and then a nice little gesture by number 22, Scott Southview. Comes over and they slap hands. Santala takes a shot, and she goes wide left. Goalkeeper came out, ended up being a wide open shot. Went left, and we'll have a goal kick. Cruz to take the kick for the Lady Saints. Golden, there's one of those golden opportunities to get away from you. Cruz kicks. Clarissa to take the throw in for Southview. Jasmine Phillips, we were straightened out as number 5 for the Lady Admirals. Number 4 for King is Williams. Takes a shot, bounces high. So they've had 2 opportunities here in the first 2 minutes of the second half. Both one wide left and one goes high. Admiral King defender, number 18. Looks like number 18, is it? Need to work on my eyes, I think, Joe. Throw in Southview. LaRusha being defended by Jasmine Phillips. Arredondo takes a shot, goes a little soft, then comes out, goes underneath the goalkeeper, and she scores. Arredondo scores for Southview with 37 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second half. At 37:05 remaining in the half, it's Southview 1, Admiral King nothing. Well, King went wide a couple of times, and Southview got the break underneath the keepers as she was diving for the ball, and it's now 1-0. Arredondo with the ball again, being defended by Rock. Ross on the outside, Rivera trying to get the ball away from her. Ross drops it back to Phillips, who gives her a return pass, and it goes out of bounds. Phillips hits it again. Roxy Rivera with the throw-in. Ball's tipped back to her. She's looking to cross it, sends it in. There's another shot by the nice save by the keeper, came out, and another shot deflected. This time the Admirals come away with it as Lucas comes out, the ball stolen. Rock and Arredondo going at it with LaRusha. So we're going to have a throw in. Giselle Arredondo. Bad throw in. Admirals will take it. Phillips throws it in. Comes in the 22, Julie Scott for Southview. Once again, Phillips sends it out. This time it goes out of bounds. Girls jockeying for position. Phillips is ball coming across the face and picked up by the Admirals goalkeeper. Cortez sends it out off the Admirals. Another goal for Southview. The goalkeeper looks to be hurt in the goal for the Admirals. We have a stoppage in play. Okay, we have an injured player, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a minute.
It's a sound we take for granted. Life seems so simple as a child, yet 500,000 children in Ohio have vision problems. Problems that, if not detected early, can lead to loss of sight and difficulty learning. Simple activities like riding a bike can become dangerous. When you register your vehicle or renew your license plates, add a $1 donation to the Save Our Sight Fund and help save the sight of Ohio's children. For more information, call 1-800-755-GROW.
Thanks for giving to Save Our Sight.
Okay, that goal was scored by Arredondo. The ball ricochet came off the goalkeeper's hand. Arredondo put it in, and the goalkeeper got shaken up on the play. So we have at the 34-26 mark, we have Giselle Arredondo scoring her second goal of the game. It's now Southview 2 and Admiral King nothing. Second half of play, 33 minutes and 48 seconds, and Eugene Burgess left us earlier, and now he gave us young Jimmy Fossey, who wants to learn how to do this. So we're going to put Jim to work. Jim, welcome back to Lorraine, and thanks for helping out with our soccer programs.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Summers. I appreciate the opportunity up here.
Here, now you can talk there.
I appreciate it, Mr. Summers. Thank you for the opportunity. I love soccer. I love learning about it. I just want to see this vantage point that you get all the time.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, once in a while we do have it made, you know.
Yeah.
Nice shot there. It goes off the post.
Oh, good job clearing.
Ball goes out of bounds, and we'll have a corner kick for Admiral King. Zatala takes the corner kick.
Yep.
Okay, corner kick. Hits a Admiral in the hand, put her hand up in the air. Handling of the ball is called.
It's been a pretty good game so far.
Right. A lot of action in the second half. It was 0-0 at the halftime, but things have kind of broken loose in the second half here. Admiral King missed a couple opportunities, and Southview's taking advantage on a couple. So therein lies the difference of 2-0. As you well know, Jimmy, having played, that a break here or there makes a difference in the ball game.
Yes, it does. Soccer's a game of nothing but breaks. I've been learning that so far since I've been coaching, and I knew that as a player, but you see a lot more difference.
You're helping out on the boys program over at Southview,
right?
I'm
at the assistant coach for varsity and to help out with the JV.
Good.
We've been playing hard this year, but a couple bad breaks, like you said, and it's just not going our way.
Well, you run into a meat grinder like Lorraine Catholic, it makes it different in a hurry.
It was a very tough game, but they're a very good team, so hopefully they'll do good.
Arredondo trying to come up with the ball again. This time.
Oh, keep going, Giselle.
Santana comes up with it. In case you can't guess, Jimmy's a Southview representative here, so.
I'll try to be a little more biased.
You don't have to.
It was good defense right there by Lorraine Admiral King.
You just root for whoever you want to, Coach. Don't worry about it.
Oh, good move.
Out of bounds off of Admiral King.
I helped some of these girls at the Whittier team this past spring. And so it's fun to watch them come out here and play varsity soccer.
I think that's going to make a big difference in our programs as we get back to having our middle schools competing against each other. And years ago, when we had the 4 middle schools, or junior highs as we call them,
right,
playing a spring schedule made a big difference in the development of our programs. And when we lost those programs, our program showed it.
It really does. Just learning the basics of soccer, just how to kick, how to move, how to pass, and if you can learn that before you get to high school, it makes such a difference.
Because our city programs are not as strong as you know, a Bay Village or North Olmsted and those types of programs where there's lots of girls programs as well as boys. And the fundamentals being taught at the early ages makes a big difference in the game of soccer.
Exactly.
When you can teach tactics instead of having the fundamentals of passing, dribbling, and doing those types of things, it makes a difference in the ball game.
It does. That's why you need to come back and coach the little kids again, like Coach
careful
does.
now. Mrs. Summers will get upset when she hears you say that.
Oh.
Zatala on the outside being defended by the Admirals. Millender. Throw in. Millender takes it. Zatala kicks it back out of bounds, and we'll try it again.
Oh, good ball. Good ball.
Admirals trying to mount the attack again. Nice cross.
Good look.
Unfortunately, nobody was there, and it runs long, goes out. Ball goes out of bounds. So we'll have a goal kick for Southview. Cruz takes the kick. Zentala has the ball again, breaks loose, gonna try and get a shot
good
off.
Cross.
She hits the ball and it's blocked
effort.
by Millender and goes out of bounds, so we'll have a corner kick for the Lady Admirals. It was a nice ball.
Yes. I've noticed the Admirals have some good soccer players out there.
They
can
do.
kick the
They
ball
have-
pretty good. They
yes,
know where
they
to
do.
be.
And they have some young ones too. Millender kicks it out again.
Good save by Sweet.
So we'll try it again. We have a substitution in the ball game for Admiral King. Lucas goes out.
Still haven't seen that number yet.
And number 18 comes into the ball game, which is Lopez.
Oh, good ball.
There's a cross. Millender gets it again. Admiral's trying to settle it down. Roxy Rivera out to Arredondo.
Oh, good battle over there.
Drops it back to Santana. There, she got it up. You got to get him up over the defenders. Get it to Arredondo. Arredondo does a very good job for a young freshman. She obviously has played at another level somewhere here.
Yeah, she plays all the time.
Good. It drops to Rivera, who comes across to cross it.
Good
Gets
cross
by the
right
keeper.
across the face.
The Admiral's sending it out. Nice save.
Good job. Crowd's getting into it a little bit more now.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Oh, good ball.
Hernandez, number 15 for the Admirals, was involved in that last play. She's another freshman.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Wrong side of the net.
Yeah, it was right
for
there,
Santana. And we'll have a goal kick.
That's what we've been trying to preach. Don't miss those opportunities. And that was just, she was in the right spot and just made that great effort to get it in.
I'll tell you, over the years, I've seen right where that ball is right now, I've seen a lot of guys take a shot, put everything into it, and goes up over between the
You
goal
don't even
posts.
know how that physics works, you know? Sometimes it's amazing how you can do it. That's probably the harder shot than the putting it in the goal.
You look and say, how can that happen? You're 10 feet away from the 6 feet away from the goal, and it goes right up.
Right.
Ball goes out of bounds off Admiral King. It'll be a throw in for, well, I stand corrected. The referee gave the ball to Admiral King. And now we have a throw in. Okay. Ball comes in, goes back out off of Southview.
All the way down the field like this.
Hosh.
She was sneaking a few yards up there. That's all right, though.
That reminds me of you when you played.
Hey, every little bit that counts, huh? The ref will check you when he needs to.
That's right.
Oh, good ball. Beautiful ball.
Beautiful, beautiful pass from Rock over to Zentala.
Oh, good defense. Look at that battle over there. It's pretty good soccer. They called the foul, though.
You got to run? Well, Jim, thanks a lot. Good luck to you and the Southview Saints later on this evening, and we'll be calling that ball game.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate the opportunity. Good luck, Southview.
Well, we'll be doing this again in October, so we'll grab you and bring you up and work you over.
Hey, that sounds good. I appreciate everything.
Okay, Jimmy. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Jimmy Fossey, assistant coach, Southview boys program. We're at 24 minutes left in the second half of the girls, and so the boys are starting to warm up a little bit. Admiral King.
They're coming out.
Thank you. Throw in Admiral King. Rivera trying to make the turn with it. Give it to Santana. Ball goes out of bounds. Admiral King's going to take the throw in. Score is Southview 2, Admiral King nothing. Southview is the home team. Steps over. There's an opportunity. A little left foot, and it sneaks in and goes in. It's a goal for Admiral King. Alicia Williams. Alicia Williams scores, number 4 for the Admirals. And with 22 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second half, we have Southview 2, Admiral King 1. So they finally got an opportunity over there, Joe, that they took advantage of. The ball snuck under Cruz's hands and went in for the Admirals. Alicia Williams, number 4. So it's Arredondo 2, Williams 1. Not really. It's not an independent game. It's a team game. We have an injured player down. Looks like just waiting for her to get up. That looks to be Williams. I think Southview's going to make sure she doesn't score again. While we have this momentary stop and play, we want to thank our sponsors, CNC Pizza. CC Pizza, CNC, I'm looking at a piece of paper here. CC's Pizza in Lorain. First Federal Savings on Oberlin Avenue. Impressions with Froggy Gear at just at Tower Avenue. And the Palace Civic Center, who also sponsors our marching bands at the halftime of the football games. So back to action here. We do have another player down, but she's rolling over and getting up. The pair of 4s hit the dust here. Zentala looking for a cross. She gets it. Runs a little long. Another shot. This time this one goes just a little left by Hernandez and goes out of bounds. But we had an offsides on the Admirals. So Southview will take the kick. Approaching the ball, Cheryl Millender. She bumps it out to Laura Pennington. To Larisha. Larisha has the ball go out of bounds, so it's throw in for Admiral King. Hernandez. Lucas had the ball, passes it, and offsides for Admiral King. Called by referee Joe Blackham. Admirals trying to get back into this ball game and get it knotted up. They're trailing 2-1. Ball goes off of Southview. Throw in for Admiral King. Hernandez throws it in. Admirals goalie number 13, Monica Cortez, is in the ball game as a field player now. She got hurt earlier in the game. Zentala trying to send it out, sends it out wide to number 3 for the Admirals. LaQuesta, Candace, shot, or cross I should say, saved by Cruz. We're going to have a stoppage in play here as we have a Saint down. Looks like an ankle injury, so we'll be back in just a moment.
Was in another lifetime, one of toil and blood. When blackness was a virtue, the road was.
If we do not take responsibility for saving animals from extinction, we allow a part of ourselves to die with them. Help World Wildlife Fund protect animals in the places where they live by ordering a free action kit. Together, we can leave our children a living planet.
Come in, she said, I'll give ya shelter from the storm.
Well, we're back to action here. Southview Saint coming off the field, shaking her foot. Number 4, Williams, injured, coming out of the ball game. Get back to a couple more of these bios. Let's switch over to Southview. Roxy Rivera, her favorite teacher is Mrs. Flores. Why? Because she taught me so many things, she says here. Her sports influence on her sports career is from her father. And once again, most of the female soccer players seem to like Mimi Hamm. She in the World Cup had big recognition and is a favorite. Her future goal is to go on to college and would like to play sports while she's in college. Tiffany Pack, her favorite subject is math. She likes math and she likes to have fun, and evidently that's where she's having the most, is in her math class, which is probably got a lot of boys upset with that. She likes math. Zentala trying to dribble through and break through. Ball goes out of bounds off of her. Be a throw-in for Southview. Hopes to go to college and major in psychology. Pack does. Interest, she likes the babysit. She has a 4-point grade point average. She was the most improved player award in 2002 in soccer for the Saints. Leah Williams, 9th grader. Social studies is her favorite subject with Mr. Coleman. He made history fun and exciting. She contributes her sports background to her older brother, Brian. And when she gets older, she'd like to work with kids. She loves to play basketball and sing. Laura Pennington, Laura Pennington is a 10th grader at Southview. Laura's favorite teacher is Mrs. Smith. I don't know if I should repeat why. There's a shot by the Admirals, and the game is scored as Alicia Williams scores her second goal to tie the ball game at 2-2 with 17 minutes and 42 seconds. Admiral King comes back to tie the ball game. They finally found the range. They stopped going at the angles and got some of those math students to figure out what was wrong and went right down the center of the field. Beautiful shot. And the ball game is now tied at 2 apiece. That's right. We have 2 goals for Arredondo for Southview and 2 goals for Alicia Williams for the Admirals. Southview trying to mount something now as Rivera takes the shot. It goes a little wide, goes out of bounds, and we'll have a goal kick for Admiral King. Back to Laura Pennington. Laura hopes to graduate and then go on to college. She enjoys soccer, track, and walking. She has a 4.1 grade point average. Sophia Gonzalez is a 12th grader at Southview. Her favorite class is Chemistry C. Her teacher makes it interesting and fun and involves them all. Career-wise, her father's been an influence on her from the sports side. And her future goals are to join the Army and become a lawyer and have a family. So, well, the Army's a family of one, right, Joe? But that's good. That's quite, you know, go into the service, come out, and let the military pay for some of that law degree. That's a great idea. She enjoys playing soccer and singing, and she's also a 3.7 grade point average, and who's who amongst high school students. Southview trying to mount. There's a shot, getting ready to take a shot there, and came up a little short. Was Gonzalez. Pace of the game is picked up a little more. Zantella sends it out to Williams. Or no, sends it out to number 9 for the Admirals. Get my cheat sheet here. Sanchez. Southview sends it long. Roman sent it long. Rivera. Rivera and Santana ball goes out. Be a throw in for Admiral King. Ross to take the throw in. We have a substitution. Coach Demakia is putting back in his goalkeeper now that she's Cortez, Monica. Now that she got a little playing time on the field and is feeling a little better, and the score is tied 2-2, he wants to push his defense up a notch. Tony Demakia, coach for the Admirals. Southview is coached by Coach Bruce Wheeler and assisted by Mark Robbins. Williams trying to adjust and come back with the ball. Loses it out of bounds. Is kicked out by Hannah Hoshledge for Southview. Mark Robbins and Bruce Wheeler go way back. They coached at Lorraine High when the soccer program started in the late 80s at Lorraine High School and Admiral King and Southview. And then Mark Robbins was the head coach and Bruce Wheeler was the assistant. Robbins took some time off from coaching and is now back into the coaching. Did cross country at Southview and now back into soccer program. So it's good to see Mark back into the soccer. Admirals trying to mount an attack here. Santana with the ball, going to get it out to Rivera. It's intercepted by Ross. And then Rock up with the ball for the Admirals is number 24, Bennett. Arredondo breaks loose with the ball. It's being taken a shot. It runs wide. Keeper comes out, hits off of her and goes. So it'll be a corner kick. Ball was running a little wide, but the keeper went to scoop it up for Cortez. Monica went to pick the ball up and it went off her hands and out of bounds. So it'll be a corner kick. Arredondo. Giselle Arredondo to take the kick. Should be a golden opportunity for Southview. She gets the ball up, tried to get it into Rivera, but it ran wide on her. And it's cleared out by Sanchez for Admiral King up to Zatala. Zatala is now trying to send it long to Williams, but she, Billinger, Zantala. Nice job there done by Cheryl Millinger. Williams with the ball now, trying to get around her defender, number 32. Hoshlig. Hannah loses the ball to Millinger. Millinger being challenged very well by Hernandez from Admiral King, going shoulder to shoulder. We have just under 12 minutes left in the ball game. The score is Southview Saints 2 and the Admiral King Admirals 2. Substitution. Bennett goes out for the Admiral King. And Lopez came in. Lopez now has the ball, trying to send it down to Williams. Gets it into Williams, who's going into the box. Going to be one-on-one. The goalkeeper takes a shot from out far. Went right to the keeper, though. Cruz makes the save. Both teams picking up the pace here. Nice header down the field by the Admirals. Neves sends it down, picked up by the keeper. Williams couldn't get to it in time. Lucas to Zatala. Zatala trying to get to Churn. She kicks the ball, goes offside. We have an offsides on the Admirals. Sanchez was moving ahead of the ball, and when it ricocheted off the defender and over to her, toward her, she was in an offside position. Therefore, Southview will get an indirect kick. Kick will be taken by Millinger. Zatala come up with the ball. Crosses, comes, takes a shot. Nice block by Millinger. Another shot taken by the Admirals, by Lucas, I believe it was. Another stop. Jasmine Phillips had made that stop for the Admirals. Number 5 goes out of bounds off of Admiral King. It'll be a throw-in for Southview. Larisha took the throw-in. Admirals come up with the ball. Coming down, Hernandez. Gets the ball over to Williams. Williams pops it over. She's going to try and get it to Zatala, but it runs it a little too long, and it's picked up by the goalkeeper for Southview, Cruz. Rock sends it long. Millinder comes up with the ball. Arredondo now gets it and sends it out, or Rock is going to run it down and try and cross it. She's being challenged by Tiffany Pack. Once again, Hernandez and Arredondo. Larisha comes up. Arredondo's now coming into it. A lot of contact out there, shoulder to shoulder, all perfectly legal. Bumping, trying to get people off the ball. Ball sent. Hernandez scoots back, gets the ball, brings it to the outside. Larisha challenges her. The ball goes out of bounds off to Admiral King. Larisha going to take a throw in. We do have a substitution for Southview. Coming into the ball game is number 22, Julie Scott. Going out of the ball game is number 3, Tiffany Pack. Throw-in comes into Arredondo. Back to LaRusha, who sends it to Arredondo, who has it stolen and kicked out of bounds by Jasmine Phillips, or not out of bounds, up the field. Admirals trying to mount, Saints trying to mount something in there here. Hernandez goes wide. Ball goes out off of the Saints. Larisha, a throw-in for Admiral King. We have 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this tied ball game, which turned out to be an excellent second half. Lots of action. We have a bad throw-in. Southview to take the throw-in now. Larisha up with the ball for the Saints. She throws it in, Santana comes up with the ball. She's looking to Rivera, pops it out to the side to Rivera, who stops and churns. She's going to try and get it back to Santana. They do get a shot off. Number 22 took the shot, Julie Scott, for offside, so no goal. Southview called for being offside. Ross is being challenged by Roxy Rivera. Rivera kicks it out of bounds. Ross will throw it in. Williams taps it back. Williams trying to get it out to Zatala. Ball runs long on her. Goes out to number 9 for the Admirals, which is Sanchez, who sends it up. They're just trying to break the ball free out to one of their wings where they can get their speed on it. Millender comes up with the ball, does a nice job, saves it from going out of bounds, gets it up to Arredondo, who tries to tap it into herself. Hernandez and Arredondo going at it now. Ball goes out of bounds off of Admiral King. Throw in, Larisha. Down to Arredondo. Sanchez comes up with the ball, tries to turn it, goes off of her. Arredondo kicked it off her foot, Sanchez's foot, or Hernandez's foot, and it'll be a throw in for Southview. Another throw in, Southview. We're down to the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in this 2-2 ball game. Nice job by number 12, Zatala. Instead of crossing the mouth of the goal, she brought it back to the other side. There's a kick that breaks through, but it's picked up by goalkeeper. Cortez sends it out. Zatala trying to get a turn with it. Once again, you got Roxy Rivera on the ball, trying to break it through and cross it. Kicked out of bounds. Zalden kicks the ball out of bounds for Southview. It's a header over Zantala. And goes out of bounds. So Southview's going to have a throw in with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second half. Beautiful night at George Daniels Stadium. Today is Monday, September 15th. Santana turns the ball, sends it down into the box. We're looking for the goal. Goalkeeper comes out. We have Rivera slides to get the ball. And we're going to have a goal kick. Ball went out over the touchline. Stand corrected. It went out over the goal line. Boy, he's an old referee, man. I'm showing. I've been away from the game for a while. Goal line's on the in, touch line's on the side. Stopped by Santana. She's got a break. She's going to have a shot. Oh, she gets stuffed there. Nice. Jasmine Phillips came up and took the ball away. Admiral's got a Hessel. Hernandez doing a nice job on the outside with that ball. Ball's on the line. Nope, gonna have handling of the ball. The ball was not out of bounds. It was laying on the line. It'll be a kick. Arredondo will come and take it. That ball must be totally over the line in order to be out. It was laying on it when she picked it up, so it became a handball. Arredondo takes the kick toward the goal, and it's stopped. Nice stop by the Admirals. Cortez, Monica grabbed that ball. Under 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and Zantala with the ball. Zantala has it. She tries to pass it. No, she's tripped. So the Admirals will have the ball. Free kick, free kick. A little excitement by the coaches over there. Referee says, calm down now. I've got things under control. Referee 1, coach nothing. 2 minutes left in the ball game. 2 minutes left. Admiral King trying to mount something here. Zentala looking to send it long. She's got Williams in the center. Sends it, tries to get it into Williams, gets it into number 9 for the Admirals, which is Sanchez. Then the Saints come up with the ball. Rock churns it. Rivera has the ball. She's got a breakaway, but she's not going to go too far. Jasmine Phillips catches up with her. And Rivera gets it again. She takes the shot. It's picked up by goalkeeper Monica Cortez. She sends the ball out. We have 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the ball game. Lucas to take the throw in, went out off of Southview. She throws it long to Zentala. Jasmine Phillips back on the defense. They're trying to, Rivera come in, takes the shot. It's picked up by Cortez. We have just under a minute now. We have 45 seconds left. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in Admiral King. Under 30 seconds left in the ball game. Ball goes off the Admirals. Be throw in for Southview. No. Another Admirals throw in. Williams trying to get the ball, fighting with it. Ball goes out of bounds. Another throw in for Admiral King. Under 10 seconds left. Ball comes in. We're going to end up here in a 2-2 tie. The ball game is over. Is the home team, the Southview Saints, the Lady Saints 2, the Lady Admirals 2. And we'll be back with a wrap-up in just a moment.
Mom, Dad.
You are miserable parents.
I went to my friends.
You called ahead.
Invaded my privacy.
My privacy.
I hated it.
I hated you.
I thought you were the worst parents in the world.
Thanks.
Okay, we're back at George Daniels Field where the Lady Admirals scored 2 second-half goals after trailing the Saints 2-0 to tie the ball game. And we had 2 goals for Alicia Williams at the 22:50 and 17:42 mark, and 2 goals by Giselle Arredondo at 37:05 and 34:26, both of the second half. And if we say that tying is like kissing your sister, then I guess this must be like kissing your brother, Joe, if the girls' teams tie. What do you think? He's nodding his head. I think he's right, and Coach Burgess is coming back, and he agrees. So with that, we're going to wrap it up from George Daniel Field, and we'll be back with the boys' game in just a little bit.
It can happen anytime, anywhere. And the Navy Marine Corps team is ready the way no one else is. Taking the fight inland, all the way from the sea. That's the power of teamwork. For more information or to join us, visit our website.